we can only do one profession or be one. Are you sing-alonging?
Practicing for Eurovision. Our cat is sneezing in the kitchen and I can hear him, so I don't know whether the microphones will pick it up, but there we go.
Bless you, mate.
Go on, mate.
Oh, he's done. He's done. Anyway, I've been... He's going for it. Like a true presenter. Oh, hey, Paul.
I'll speak into this bad boy today.
Yeah. See what's the
probably it's
difference.
gonna be a big mistake because all that probably...
And it's because he'll be moving it. It might
Yeah,
be.
you probably will be able to hear it, but it's a test. I need to do a test.
Bear with us.
Yeah, so I'm testing. I suppose it's a plant above my head. I suppose it's a welcome back onto a sofa. So last episode that I did was with Poppy.
Yeah, in the car.
Yeah, we did it in the car actually after our shoot. It was strange because we used to talk in here on a hot seat on a sofa in our living room. So it was strange not to do it with you, but I must admit at the same time it was nice to have someone else, not just to speak, but to actually debate and bounce ideas and thought with other than ourselves.
Yeah, something's different and a different opinion.
So if anyone wants to come and chat with us, tell your life story, talk bollocks,
we can come to you.
or we can come to you, whichever. Do drop us a DM or a message and let's do this. I can give you this microphone. But anyway, so let's catch up. What's good with you, or what's bad, what's new, how are you feeling? That
I'm
bad
getting
boy
big.
is looking big.
Yeah, I'm getting big. Everything's...
It's alright, you're doing my thing. Don't worry about it. Some extra cutting to do. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Yeah, so just growing big. Happy. I don't know. No, all good. I'm just chilling in life.
You're just chilling in life.
Yeah, because I'm much slower now. I can't walk fast as I like.
Yeah, we just came back from my usual walk. That takes me about 25 minutes to do, like if I'm not really in a rush. And when we're both out now, it takes about between... I think today you've done it well. We've done it
We didn't have to stop.
Completely,
yeah.
We've done it in 35. Usually we do the same one like double the time. It's about 40.
Yeah, it's strange, but it's that adaptation of the body that you've got a lot of blood pumping through you and you just get breathless or get a stitch if you walk faster. But yeah, it's been fun.
So I suppose my question would be, do you actually enjoy pregnancy, or is it something, like, oh, never again, Jesus Christ?
Oh no, I actually think I'm having it really good in terms of I don't get as many symptoms as women can get when they're pregnant. So I'm having it pretty easy, I would call it. Yeah. Of course, your body's going through a lot of change. It's adapting to carry out human life into the world. So yeah, there will be some pains and aches and discomforts. It's normal. So, but yeah, I think I'm doing pretty all right, keeping well. I'm at my heaviest I've ever been.
Yeah. Getting closer to my weight, right?
Creeping up.
You reckon you'll reach it? If I lose some in the next 8 weeks that you have left, or 9 weeks that you have left of this pregnancy,
yeah,
if I lose some, chances are you probably will catch me.
I don't think you even need to lose, because I've not weighed myself for a while. I think I weighed myself last week, but I think I'll reach it. I'm hoping not to reach triple digits, but hey ho, part of the process.
So are you saying that you're growing a big girl, or you just eating like a big girl?
It's all part of the...
Have you noticed how our families are worried about your weight gain?
Yeah, I don't know why.
The people that should lecture least about the weight and health.
They've been telling me, oh, maybe you should eat less. Like my mom was like, oh, maybe you should eat less. I'm like, well, you didn't know how much I weighed before pregnancy, and you don't know what I eat during the day anyway. So what are you talking about? Why do you feel the need to lecture me? But I suppose that's what mums do. They want
Parenting,
to
right?
give advice and parent all the time. But no, I think I'm not worried. It's just I feel the weight. I feel it in my hips, in my little... well, actually, I'm not little. I've got a sturdy frame, but...
yes, you do.
Yes, I'm sturdy. But I'm not worried. I know that once this stage is over, I'll be able to get back to my fitness levels and even better. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm really not concerned about like, oh, what I'm looking like. Actually, if you're watching the video, you can see that I've made 0 to none effort to get my hair done or get dressed something nicer, but I'm just chilling.
You're allowed. You're pregnant.
I'm allowed.
Right?
Yeah, I'm taking that advantage.
It's taking effort as it is. Never mind taking
Putting
effort
socks is an effort.
Getting ready for a podcast, right? Sorting your hair out. Talking about sorting your hair out. I think it needs dyeing.
I know, because
you'd mentioned it before.
One of my patients today was like, "Did I see you before?" It's like, "Yeah." But that other girl was Swedish. I'm like, no, Lithuanian, I am. But she was blonde. I'm like, I'm blonde. I just need to do my roots.
So your patient saying you're getting trumpy?
Yeah. So that's the indicator when you have to do your roots.
Yeah, that's not a good sign if your patients can't recognize you as their healthcare provider.
It has been, hey... She's gonna be 90 in September. So
that's a given. I didn't know her age. You didn't specify.
There's a detail for you. Anyway, but I was gonna say it's been hectic. It's been hectic with life. We've been quite busy. I don't know. It feels like we've been busy. Have we been busy?
We've been to a degree. We had family. We have this. We have that. We had shoots. So yeah, it's been going there, and everywhere, I suppose.
Yeah, so
for the last month, or at least May.
Yeah,
was like that.
May
was busy.
We use an app, a shared calendar app, where
and a whiteboard.
And we have a whiteboard, but on the app you can actually see quite the whole month.
All the mess.
Yeah, and May was looking quite booked up.
It was busy. May was busy. And then after a busy May, you need a chill June to relax. But you know me, I'm not the one to relax.
No.
I mean, I'm doing better than some of my friends. I won't mention names, but if you're watching it, you know I'm talking about you. But yeah, I can't sit still for like long. I like it to chill a bit, but then I have to come up with something.
No, well, I mean, that's what makes it interesting. You don't want to be too still in life, because nothing's going to happen. So you just have to keep moving, don't you?
So other than your pregnancy and us being busy this week, what's today's debate? I just wanted to follow up with another episode after we've done one with Poppy, so people don't forget us. Yeah, it's not necessarily that we might touch and debate something very meaningful today, but
I was some things were on my mind. I was thinking, and I was saying it to you.
Sorry, if you can hear us sneezing, our cat is sneezing in the kitchen, and I can hear him. So I don't know whether the microphones will pick it up, but there we go.
Bless you, mate.
Go on, mate.
Oh, he's done. He's done. Anyway, I've been. He's going for it. Psst, psst. Come here, you little sneeze ball.
Look at his red nose. All sneezed up. What's with the sneezing, mate?
Sniffle something. Hey.
Go on then.
Anyway.
So you were saying.
Distracted by a cat.
Yeah. Oh, it's always the same. We always get distracted by this cat.
I was thinking, and I was saying to you that just some of my thoughts came to my mind, thinking that we get stuck into one identity, into one profession, and then as we age or grow older or mature, we get scared to change it up. And I was thinking, like, you're a perfect example because you've been through.
What, by being mature? Just because I celebrated my birthday last month?
Oh yeah, you did. Well, you get better.
She makes
with
really
age.
good cake though.
You as you mature, you just like fine wine or brandy, you just improve. So hey.
Yeah,
anyway, like, because you've been in different professions, earning a living through different routes of, and some people were commenting on things like, oh, but he was a personal trainer, now he's a photographer or videographer.
Yeah.
And, well, you can change completely. Like, what you do, you can completely change professions. And some people even advise you to, like, every 7 or 12 years, just completely drop whatever you've been doing and learn something new.
Right, I would say it like that. If something that you are doing or you've done all your life or a big part of your life is not giving you any joy anymore, I think it's time to move on. Might be not easy, but I'm sure there's more things in life than just to be, I don't know, a cashier or PT or whatever else you're doing in life. If that what you are doing is not giving you any joy anymore, well, change it. Learn something else. Take a different profession. So I was never a PT by trade. I worked all my life, well, or at least since my adulthood, in the orthotic industry. So like all the braces, orthopedic footwear, insoles, you name it. So that was what I was doing since I was 18, I think so, if I remember it correctly. And I suppose, it's not suppose, and I'm still in it now.
Yeah.
Same as you are.
Yeah. So that's a constant.
Yeah, so that one thing remained because I enjoy it. But along the way, I found things that got me interested in.
Yeah.
Or I became interested in, right? So why should I limit myself just to working in orthotics and knowing how to make orthopedic devices to people to help them move if there's other avenues in life that I actually enjoy? So one of them was training, right? Training, nutrition, human body, anatomy, physiology, all that, biochemistry. I wish I would have found that interest early in my life, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to beat yourself for it. I found it later in my life, so I thought, you know what? I fancy being a PT. So I've done a PT course. We're talking years now. And I became a PT. But prior to becoming PT, I've been training for years.
Yeah.
So it was something I was passionate and still am
natural.
Yeah, and still am passionate about, but somewhere along the line, I lost the passion for it. I suppose maybe not the passion, because I still love training and eating healthier, if you wish. But I always believed and still believe that the service of personal trainer, it's not supposed to be just come in and count reps and do copy paste training and nutrition programs. You're supposed to invest in that person that wants to invest their money into you, and you're supposed to be working with them, right? And when I caught myself that I became a rep counter and whatnot, it felt to me morally wrong to take, and it would happen happily giving me money, to take people's money and continue just with that, just to, I don't know, make a living or add extra to whatever I was earning from my main work. So I would say the main reason why I stopped, because I felt like, okay, so I can't serve people from the empty vessel, and I not necessarily felt like I want to reload that vessel with whatever energy and passion I had for this thing before, as in passion to serve other people through being a personal trainer.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I felt like it's time to not necessarily move on, but it's time to put this on hold. I still have a qualification, I still can work as a personal trainer, but for me, at this moment in my life, or back then when I decided to stop doing it, was like, it felt morally wrong to just take people's money and not provide them with value and knowledge that they deserve to have. And there's plenty personal trainers that do that, and I'm happy to see them people succeed, and I'm happy to see their clients getting the results that they want. So I just moved on. But along the way, while I was still working as a personal trainer and training myself, I still train, but not to the extent I used to train before, I found the passion that I probably always had but didn't know that I had.
Yeah.
Of actually not even a photography, it was more to do with videography, and to be precise, fitness videography. Motion pictures, yeah. So fitness videography, and this was the journey to where I am today. So it's just another trait that I picked up along the way, since whatever, doing my main job, whatever we both do for a living.
Yeah, and I think quite often we limit ourselves that we can only do one profession or be one. Are you sing-along?
Practicing for Eurovision.
Yeah, we can only be one thing, like have just one qualification, but actually you can be how many you want, and they don't even have to be very closely related. You can, on Mondays you can be a clown, on Tuesday you can be an accountant. Yeah, so I think it's a limiting belief to believe that you just can have one profession in your life and that's it. It's good to have skills, it's good to have a profession, but don't limit yourself to just one thing. And just because you did something, that doesn't mean that that's it. You need to do it for life.
We are an ultimate learning and adaptation machines, right?
Yeah.
Why would you want to limit this machine to just one thing and just continue with that until you die? That to me sounds like a waste of this, what we've been given,
of the potential you
of
can
the human
achieve,
body, what it can achieve. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, you can be a clown on Monday, and then on Tuesday you can be an accountant. You can provide or manufacture orthopedic goods on Wednesday, and be photographer or videographer over a weekend, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. And I like it. I still don't know a lot of stuff. Now I got curious into I should have done this years ago, but I'm learning slowly about finances, investing, stocks, real estate. And so there's another thing that you pick up and start to learn about to sort of like better yourself or your life, or gather some knowledge. I'm not saying that I'm all of a sudden become a financial advisor or of such, but
Just
it's an
educate
extra
yourself.
skill and knowledge to
Just
have
educate
skill
yourself.
and knowledge to
Yeah.
have that will come in hand in life, especially because we don't get taught that in school.
No.
They just make us robots in there that supposed to go out and work in a factory. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's on you to go and learn something new and to educate yourself. And I love it. I'm holding this mic and I said it. I love it. And it's the second time today I actually said this. First one was
Yeah.
that reel in the
Yeah.
morning that I created, but I had some pondering, and I pondered early in the morning and day before, and it was like a lot of thoughts on my mind, and we're jumping from one thing to another. But anyway, there was a lot of thoughts on my mind, and I thought, you know what, this I wanna share it. But I thought, should I do a story? I thought, yeah, I might just talk into a story, but I thought, you know what? Let's create a little story that goes with the text that I actually want to say. And I know people don't actually read captions these days, so
Yeah.
I stopped writing them, where I remember I used to write them more often, or not like massive fucking
Put more
text.
effort.
But yeah, put more effort in it. Now I just don't bother. If I want to share or show something, I'll just show my work and I'll just whatever put a phrase on, and because
Yeah.
no one can be bothered. But since yesterday and today, it felt like I had this thing, like in my heart,
Yeah.
and I wanted to sort of
Let it out.
yes. So that's what I did. And if people read it, actually spent time with it, those probably who commented, they read it.
I read it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me, actually. As an artist, you want to be your work seen, right? And if your work contains material that has to be read,
Yeah.
you want that material to be read. And yeah, we can talk that it doesn't matter, we don't give a shit, like just doing this for myself. Ultimately, if you're doing something for yourself as an artist, right, whatever that art is for you, just fucking keep it to yourself, right? Don't post it anywhere, don't show
Well,
it.
you
But
wouldn't
to a degree, you want to share it with the world for that work of art that you created to have some sort of impact on people.
Yeah.
That's at least my take to it. Towards it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we jump from one thought to another, and from that thought to another thought.
Yeah. Well, I suppose.
I'm learning from Poppy.
Yeah, we caught it off Pops.
But yeah,
Yeah. I suppose that's where we can wrap it up. Unless I think my take-home message would be that don't limit yourself to one thing. Learn things. Get yourself expose yourself to different professions. Try out a new skill, even if you're not going to pursue it. Just try out something.
yeah, you never know what's around the corner, right? So it's always beneficial to be more knowledgeable, right?
I think the way I see it is we have one shot at this experience in this body, in this time frame, in this
Universe, this
wherever
timeline,
wherever
yeah,
location
wherever we
you are.
yeah.
So why limit yourself? Why let your insecurities or other people's beliefs or the society's norms dictate how you need to live your life, how you lead your life? Just do what makes you
do
happy.
and what
Be
you
curious.
enjoy in life, right?
Yeah, so be curious. Just live rather than chase something and be insecure about something.
Yeah, I heard this today from I don't know how you pronounce his surname correct, but Ed Milet, I think it's Milet.
Millet?
Whichever. People these days are seeking for validation, and that's why you don't do, or you miss out on a lot of shit that you probably normally would do. Like, you don't go for this experience, you don't do that, you don't try this, you don't go there, you don't, just because someone might not like it.
Yeah.
What about you liking it and doing what you want to do?
I think I shared on my stories a while ago where it's a thought where when you're 80, when you're 60, well, whenever, when you're older and you look back at your life, you'll regret not jumping into a lake to swim, not going to a vacation somewhere because you were so insecure about your fucking body, which is, well,
exactly. When you are on,
you deny yourself of the experiences.
when you are on your deathbed, right? I strongly doubt that you will think what Stacy and Linda
Yeah. Oh, but
thought about you when you were 35 or 25, and because they thought that your ass is showing a bit
Yeah.
through this jacket. Jesus
oh, but
Christ.
but at least Karen didn't see my cellulite.
Yeah. People, live in the moment, live today. Yeah, if I could pack it into these, I don't know, little jars and send it out to everyone that stop living by opinions of others, and you see how actually beautiful life is.
Yeah.
And on that, I think we finished today. So whenever you're watching this, have a good day, and if you want to speak into this mic, get in touch and let's do a podcast together. That's it.
Thank you.